Hello, dogs. Sorry for the wait. There were some matters I had to attend to. Hope you're all sitting comfortably. Hello, Dogarmy. Hi. Ooh, hype train already. Immediately. Wow. Welcome, Dogarmy. Welcome, welcome. How are you all? Let's see now. Hey, Mary, since we've been a good Dogarmy and done all our chores, can we have an allowance? Of course you can. Of course you can. Dogarmy? Throw a fireball at him. He asked for allowance. The one thing you must never do is ask. Do not ask and you shall receive in good time. Oladia, thank you so much for the 22 months. Thank you. Thank you for the 22 months. Thank you so much. Thank you, darling. Ryo-chan, thank you for the 32 months. Thank you. Thank you so much. Burninator, thank you for the 52 months. Whoa, lots of resubs today. Thank you so much, all of you. Thank you, darlings. Wow. Almost completed at Hype Train level 3. Let's see, what else did we get here? Ah, Kate. Oh, it's Kate. Hi, Kate. Kate is my new video editor. Did you guys see my new video? It's edited by Kate. Oladia, thank you so much for the 22 months. Thank you, Oladia. I appreciate you so much. Alright, let me see. Where can I find the new video? Let me bring up the new video. Bring up the new video, ladies and gentlemen. Here you go. Go, 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 go. Go watch the new video. It's doing super well. Let me see. So YouTube told me this video is doing 4.5 times better than my usual videos. It has more regular viewers. They're choosing to watch it longer. And it's getting recommended in the YouTube recommendations. So go watch it. Go put it on rewatch a few times. Go, go, Dogarmy, go! Go, Dogarmy, go! Go, Dogarmy, go! Go, 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 go! Hell yeah. Sick ass. Sick ass. The video is great. Can't believe I chose sleep over stream. No. You chose sleep over stream? What happened, Ola? Chocolate Cat. Sorry, I read Oladia above you for a second. Are you okay? What happened? You should choose stream over sleep. Sleep over stream. You should choose stream over sleep over stream. You should choose sleep over stream. What happened? Is it because of yesterday? Don't worry about it. It's all right. Next time. It's good to get good sleep. Then you can be energetic for the next day. Right, Dogarmy? I was sleeping during you did the video me. Oh, I mean, that makes sense. It was pretty late your time, right? It was like 11 a.m. It's like 4 a.m. or something. It was 4 a.m. Exactly. You should be asleep at 4 a.m. Don't worry, you got to watch the premium version, the video. That's exactly it. Chocolate gotta become a sleepless vampire. Ooh. I think next week we gotta make things a little bit more loose. Tiny bit more loose. I'm not 100% sure how we're gonna do it, but I do want to do 3 things. I want to do all day hangout, VR chat, and Final Fantasy XIV. Aoife, could you put the rest at TBA? To be announced. Rest of it should be to be announced. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Carbon copy of last week, of this week. Can you go tell Sylphine? Could you go tell Ignis so that we can get the new schedule? Aoife, I trust you to find some art for it. Please go ahead and choose something nice. I streamed on Bilibili a moment ago. Can you write it down for me? Sure. Hold on. I'll write it down for you. Here you go. All right. Bilibili stream today was Pogo indeed. Did you guys post any pictures on it? Oh yeah, you did. A little bit. Cute. Did you guys see yesterday my collab with Folga? That was very fun, wasn't it? Let me show you. This is a picture from it. There you go. This me and Folga in his cow bikini. Very sexy. What's my favorite candy? I like sour candies. What do you guys like? Grinding Mario Kart? Ooh, fun. Yesterday was so much fun. Yeah, it was. It's very fun. I can't wait for next week's VR chat. You know what I should do? I should talk to Andy and ask her if she can make some new outfits for me. I should ask her to do it. No live dogging today, only working on dog edits, gifts, etc. Exciting! So exciting. I also want to do full body tracking in VR, actually. So perhaps, let me see. I want to do full body tracking. I need to be able to twerk. I need to be able to twerk in VR. That's something that I very much need. Yeah. I love sour candy. Sour candy is excellent. Sour candy is lovely. By the way, guess what, Dogarmy? I got another DM from... I got another DM today from another producer at Final Fantasy XIV. Oh man, Elon's ruined Twitter again, so I can't tell you who, but I got a DM from one of the community manager, producer, whatever people, and I signed up for the Square Enix creator program, something. I signed up for it, and I told the producer, and he actually responded to my DM. Can you believe it? So maybe we'll get to do things with Final Fantasy XIV soon. They actually sent me a box full of their merch. They did so recently. My years of playing their game is finally coming to fruition, Dogarmy. They recognize me. I was one of the few creators they actually reached out to as well. I'm so lucky, aren't I? Chocola and Silvera and Bernadette and Six Murk and Stirvin and Parzival Westwolf unboxing stream. I already opened them actually, but I can send you a picture later maybe. Yes, I can do that. Woof. Are we doing the event today? What event? I don't like doing the events on stream. They often go too slow. What event are you talking about? Pick would be delightful, sure. Hatching event, you get an umbrella. Oh dear. Easter event. Does it take a long time? I kind of want to do the MSQ. Do you guys really want me to do the event? Guess we can. Sure, fine. Let's go do it. Yeah, honestly, you know what? Let's do MSQ. Let's do MSQ, and I promise I'll do the event off stream, and we can compare umbrellas and stuff, okay? Because we only have a little bit of time. Only a little bit of time. Okay. Here we go. I'm at Manifiers. Let's go do it. Whee! I also only have a few hours. Let me make one last note related to some business, and then we'll get right on it. Ready to go. You guys ready? Let's do it. How do you like Dawntrail so far? I love Dawntrail. The road beckons, friends. Let's be on our way to the Yokhui. Then it's back to where the path through the mountains begins. You remember, the spot where you were tricked into walking off with Waokesa. Just going to rub it in my face like that, eh? I wonder if he's raising my hackles on purpose though. You know, trying to keep my anger directed at him instead of myself. Either way, we can't stand around here all day. We have a lot of lost time to make up for. Quest accepted. I'm ready to go. Got a sandwich in hand. You guys all ready? Where's everyone? Dogs! Dogs, where are you? Dogs! Dogs! Wasn't Kaya questing with us? Oh, hey, Timora. Hi. Are you at the next spot? Ah. Okay. I can't wait to see where we go this time. Oh, I can just teleport to Earth and share and save some time. Thank you, Pio Zuro Viamente. Thank you for the free stream streak. Let me see here. I'm working on a new comic book, by the way. A new comic. The idea for the new comic is to make a daily comic. A comic that you can read every day at the same time. I want to do that. I want to make a challenge for our studio. To produce one episode every day for a whole year. No matter what. That's the idea. I want to make it about a girl who has a very crazy, weird life. And it's only 4 panels, but you get an episode every single day. Thank you, K-Dog. That is true. Did you guys know that Mimkibus... Oh, wait, I completely forgot to say that I'm live on Discord and Twitter. Let me go do it right now. I forgot about that. But did you guys see that Mimkibus and Nick voices Gothboy and the Jock in on our main channel? Did you see that? I thought it sounded like Nick. Yeah. Okay. I'll let everyone know that I am indeed live. Thank you for the head pat, Sora. Thank you so much. I couldn't leave without getting Redrock to know what happened, so I stopped in Erfenshire to say a few words before moving on. Oh dear. And now Erenville's nowhere to be seen. Could he wait a few more moments? So much for giving him the benefit of the doubt. Come on. Let's catch up. I want to give that smug gleaner a piece of my mind. I was worried Wuklamat would agonize over the loss of her keystone, but it seems I had nothing to be concerned about. Onwards and upwards then. Okay. We're gonna get back those keystones. I almost forgot that that's what happened. We lost all the keystones. Off to Urkupacha. Okay. As I'm sure you've noticed, the air grows thin at this elevation. Take it slow until your body adjusts. Deep breaths and drink plenty of water. A few more steps and we'll be in Wallach's Echo. Oh, new zone. Oh, this is a different part of Urkupacha. This is where the Pilipili live. It's a different part. I guess we're going to a new city? Or maybe we're meeting a new race, maybe? They did mention the giants. Maybe we're... Oh, this is at the foot of the mountain almost. Is this a Pilipili location? It doesn't look like a Pilipili place. Wallach's Echo. Oh. Ah, it is a Pilipili location. Seems to be among some ancient ruins. What are those? Ganondorf? Oh, that's an alpaca keep. It's not a Pilipili. This is a new place. This is a new race of people. Are these the ones that enslaved the Pilipili back in the day? Let's go check it out. What do you think, chat? Let's go talk to Wuklamat. Phew. I think I'm getting used to the air up here. So this is the place from the Lay of Proof, where Papa met with the Yokui. So those are the Yokui. Oh my god, they're basically naked. Those must be very sexy outfits for the Yokui. Yokui must be thinking like, if I was a Yokui in real life, I must be looking at that and being like, my god, I can't believe these video games are sexualizing us so much. Look at that. Those kinky outfits. Oh my god. That must be them. I don't think I've actually seen one outside of the picture. So it is for most Turali. The giants rarely visit the lowlands. Here in the mountains, fastness they tend to the solemn duty they pledged to undertake in the pact with the Dawn Servant. To watch over the Tural Vitral Valigarmanda and maintain its prison within their temple. Yes, Wuklamat told us about the Tural Vidral, creatures that live for far longer than normal and awaken to strange powers. Indeed. Yet even among those anomalies, Valigarmanda is unrivaled in strength. It has endured for centuries, bringing catastrophe each time it emerges from its lair. As you learned in the Lay of Ice, it was Gulul Jaja who at last managed to imprison the beast, and it has lain dormant in the temple ever since. It's said the building still bears a gaping hole in its ceiling from when Valigarmanda was lured inside by Gulul Jaja's final ploy. I'd like to see the strongest of all Tural Vidral. I wondered what it was like to fight it. Wallach's Echo was where both the Lay of Proof and the Lay of Ice took place. Does this not suggest we'll be facing 2 feats this time? That's a question we can ask the Elector once we find him. Or maybe we should flush out Bakul Jaja so I can beat my keystone out of him. Identifying the Dawn Servant's Elector should be our priority. I suppose we still do have 4 keystones to earn, and no matter what we do, the contest will pit us against him sooner or later. Alright, Let's seek out the Elector. Then I suggest we pay a visit to Chaos the Gracious, or so their temple is called. The Moblins told me that High Luminary TUMBLR is to be found there. If we had to ask someone for information, then that seems to be a wise choice. I wonder what the Yokhui's trial will consist of. Let's go beat him up, huh? We haven't really had a combat-related trial. I wonder if this will be it. Let's go, everyone. This place is very pretty. Ancient homes. Let's see. Ah, it's a big temple up here. Let's see if I can convince the guards to let us through. I am Wuklamat, third promise of Tuliola, and I seek your elector for the right of succession. May I speak with Gerfella?
The High Luminary has granted admittance to the claimants. You may enter.
That was easier than expected. In we go then. Okay. Ooh, cutscene. Guards. Is that? Aye. Valigarmanda. Oh my god, it is. It's Valigarmanda. It's the legendary dragon. Kinda. It's a bird though.
Welcome.
High Luminary Gerfella?
He is not here at present. I am Luminary Zermerwer.
This is the Sky Ruin Valigarmanda.
It is. The Tiral Vidral whose name has evoked terror since time immemorial. Even my people, once conquerors of all beneath the sun, were as brittle leaves before Valigarmanda's tempestuous power. When the Sky Ruin descended upon Urkopacha 8 decades ago, the casualties were staggering. Had Galul Jaja and his companions not intervened, we should have been slaughtered to the last. Their titanic battle with Valigarmanda raged for 10 days and nights. As their foe fought on, tireless and relentless, our heroes were pushed beyond the limits of their endurance. Thus did the head of reason concoct a desperate plan. Gulul Jaja tricked the Sky Ruin into losing its own ice magic's control, causing the unwitting Tiral Vidral to encase itself in frozen ether.
And it's been like this ever since. Nice work, Papa. But what happens if the ice ever melts?
The same question looms large in our minds, for the magic sustaining this prison grows weaker with each passing year. Valigarmanda commands powers of fire and lightning and ice. Some believe that the violence of the recent storm was the result of those energies. slipping free.
At the raging tempest from Valley Carmanda.
Setting future worries aside, you are come to attempt the feat of proof, yes? The High Luminary chosen elector of the Dawn Servant has left me with instructions for all aspiring claimants. You are to scour the forbidding mountains and find the waiting Gurfala. That is to be your challenge.
So the search itself is defeat. You've already spoken with my brothers, I take it?
I have. Their expeditions are underway.
Then we'd better pick up the pace. Aye, but we'll need a direction to search in first. Let's see what hints we can gather from the villagers. Hi, Rotten Rosen. I'm having a great day. Thank you so much for asking. Guys, I want to ask you guys a question. What outfits do you feel like we should have for VR chat next time? Andy is so graciously offering to do things. Kauki. If I had the same idea. Villain Mary. That sounds fun. I have an idea. Maybe I can just leave it to Aoife and Andy. That sounds way more fun. It'll be like a surprise for me. Hold on, everyone. I'm just letting them know. Okay, back to stream. Alright. Woof, woof, woof. Do you guys like the VR chat streams? I really enjoy the VR chat streams. We're looking into full body tracking so I can twerk for you. I think that's going to be amazing. I think that'll lead to some fun gifs. Don't you guys think so? That'll lead to some fun Tumblr gifs, Mopini.
Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother.
Okay. Gods. Valley Garamanda is enormous. I know Papa had friends with him, but it's incredible he could hold his own against that thing. Should its own prison ever fail, though, we can't expect the old guard to come running. It'll be up to us to save the day. The summer fun dance if you get full body? I will. When I get full body, I'll certainly do any dance you like. As we've just been informed, the feat of proof requires us to seek the High Luminary Gurfala somewhere upon these mountains. However, if earlier feats are any indication, we must assume the challenge precludes your crew from answering our questions in a straightforward manner. Thus, I would ask that you pay close attention while attempting to divine Gerfurler's whereabouts. Though the giants may not give us precise location, there may be clues hidden within their words. Such is my theory. Anyway, let's see what we can discover. Alright. There's so many good, like, VR chat outfits on Booth. I'm kind of excited to try some of them out. It should be fun. I can't wait. What kind of outfits should I get? Wow, there's so many. There's maid uniforms and... Oh, I like this one. Aoife's de-adminning me so that she can take a look around. Man, there's so much stuff. You can get panties in VR chat? That's not safe for stream. Can't do that. Cannot do that. Whoa, there's some crazy stuff here. Okay. Let's move on. Okay.
The High Luminary? No, I have not seen him today. Now let me ask you a question. The Zabral Widral who came out of the temple earlier. Was that really the third promise? She seems rather unimposing. How is she meant to succeed the mighty Gulul Jar Jar?
Well, she's got a big axe. It's been so fun watching your streams. You're really funny and super kind. Aw, thank you. Nope, you're looking at the non-safe section, sadly, because most of the booth stuff is sadly like that. Aww. You should get like a dog boy outfit with a leash that I can tug at for next stream, Itimora. I can pull you around. Woof 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 woof.
Asking after the High Luminary, well, are you? I know not where to find him, but I do hope you have the opportunity to speak together. He is a great man with deep reverence for our traditions. These glyphs we carve, for one, he affords them as much value as any treasure we propose. They are records of lives lived. Your arrival, too, will etch into the stone that story of our meeting may endure for untold turnings of the sun. If you are curious about our ways, then I bid you visit Proof to the northwest of here. It is one of our grave sites.
Curious. Woof. Da 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 da. Next week we're gonna do another 11-hour stream or 14-hour stream depending on it, and we are also gonna be doing another VR chat and another Final Fantasy day. I want to try and make it a little bit more like a regular thing, you know? Man, I'm a dragon of time. You know what power you have?
Tuliola. No, you are from farther away than that, I think. As for the High Luminary, I can only guess where he might be. He is a warder of the Sky Ruin, but also keeper of the sepulchres, and his duties often take him outside the village.
What about today, Kaya? You couldn't make it today? Is it 2 m right now for you? Oh, next week. I'm sorry to hear it. Ah. First things first. Was anyone able to coax forth a definite location for the High Luminary? Thank you for the head pat. As expected. What then of clues or other hints that might point us in the right direction? I heard that in addition to his usual duties, Gerfalo is also charged with keeping the graves. As did I. The Yokhui sepulchres appear to hold a special significance in their culture. But would it be appropriate for us outsiders to enter their burial grounds? Proof, you say? And he encouraged you to visit this place yourself? Then let's go and take a look. Even if we don't find Gerfalo there, it will give us the chance to learn more about the Yokhui. The gravesite is somewhere northwest of here. Well, we can leave from that side of the village for a start, shall we? Do you guys think he's at the gravesite? Kinda hope so. Hold on. I'm still playing Mario Kart now. I want to do versus mode. Give Ma an assortment of items and I'll try to win all these. Nace tracks. We're playing Final Fantasy right now, Titing. We're not playing Mario Kart. I hope you enjoy your Mario Karting though, but let's try and keep the chat on topic, yeah? The others have gone ahead to the proof following the trail west. There are sharp drops everywhere, so we're all moving at our own pace. Some of us are not built for the cracky terrain. Hi, Mikre! I thought to get my bearings from up here first so I don't stumble off a cliff. Why don't you try catching up to Anvil? He should be able to point you in the right direction. Mary's Twitch. Oh, did you guys see the today's Twitch notification? Why didn't you respond to my DM? Did you like it? Did it jump scare you? Good day. Good day to you too. Okay. I just got into this game. What is your opinion of it? Well, this is a fun game. I love this game. It's my favorite game ever. Actually, this is my favorite JRPG of all time. I love Final Fantasy XIV. It makes me so happy when I can play it. I love this game. Alright, it's Aronville. Take a look at this crater. There's no wood, no trees, not even dried grass. And yet the ground still burns. This must be one of the scars left by Valagarmander's rampage as told by the saga. The Skyrune's fires are described as eternal, flames that can be quenched by neither storm nor time. And here I thought it was a literary embellishment. But now I've lost sight of Wuklamat. Proof is northwest along the main road. So hopefully she's still heading the right way. Beautiful. That is a forever fire. It's fun to walk through lands that have been shaped by this epic tale. Where you and Karita always provide the fun times during your VR chat visits. It was superb. I'm so happy. It was superb indeed. Did you play games like this before, Mary? Games like Final Fantasy? Yeah, I used to be very addicted to World of Warcraft. I have a YouTube short about it. But I think I prefer Final Fantasy's world and aesthetic. It's just much better for me. World of Warcraft not so much anymore. I also used to like Blade and Soul and Aura Kingdom. Those were also amazing. And Terra Online for a time. There was also one time I played Ion for a bit, but Ion never caught me. Wuklamat wins again. Looks like everyone is here now, so... Greetings, friend. Are you Gafala?
No, I am not. The High Luminary did, however, task me with providing a lesson on sepulchres to those who came in search of him.
Oh? So we were meant to find our way here after all? Are you to tell us who is buried here?
No one is buried here in the sense you mean. When a body has served its purpose, we consign it to the flames, then scatter its ashes across the peaks. Moreover, we do not conceive of death as others do. For us, a person does not die when their heart ceases to beat, but only when they are no longer born in the hearts of all who know them. This is why we build our sepulchres before age or mishap claims us, that we might etch ourselves into the living chronicle for all eternity. This grave belongs to a good friend. His mortal vessel ended its journey some years ago, but he lives with me, even now. Up there stands my own sepulchre. As long as it exists, so too will I. I will endure the hearts of those who read my grave glyphs, in the same manner my friend does in mine.
Has it always been thus for your people? This conception of existence and death?
Continue along this path to the indelible passage. Behold a history upon its walls, and you may find the answers to your questions.
Then that's what we'll do. Your traditions are fascinating, and I'd love to know more.
I thank you for allowing me to share them, for in so doing I will remain in your heart also.
Alright. Just run up here. Dogs. Dogarmy. curious where the story goes. I'm very curious. Let's go here. Oh. This reminds me of something, do you remember? In Shadowbringers. Hello. A fellow we met at Priv suggested that we come here.
Yes. The High Luminary commanded that I watch for your arrival. As the chroniclers of our people, it has ever been my family's duty to pass on the teachings of the murals from generation to generation.
Ah, the lore dump music. They really are magnificent. And together they tell the tale of your people's history.
They are the events which shaped us. I would share them with you ere you continue on your way.
Please, we would love to hear all about it.
Then I will begin. This first mural depicts a time more than 1100 years ago. An age of great prosperity for the Yokhui. Blessed with size and strength unmatched by other peoples, our ancestors did march forth and brought much of Yoktural under their dominion. Then, when all before them had been conquered, they turned their gaze northward, seeking to expand their territory and power. Here we see the expedition to Zaktural. Unable to cross the strait by ship, our forefathers set to building a bridge to the northern lands, a grand labor which consumed the greater part of a century. Zorgor the Boundless. We still make use of that bridge in Tuliolal for travel. I can't imagine the patience and dedication it took to complete a work of that scale.
But I've never heard of any Yokhui living in Zaktural. What happened to the ones who went north?
Look upon this next mural and hold the answer. This scene suggests that many giants perished, all at once.
What? Oh wait, that's Kral. This scene suggests that many Wrong voice. This scene suggests that many giants perished all at once. What manner of enemy could have repelled their invasion?
A foe unnamed and unseen. When the expedition pushed forth into Zaktural those 1,000 years ago, its soldiers were felled by disease.
Some terrible illness?
No. No virulent plague or newly arisen blight. For the local Tunawauta and Shitona, it was but a mild affliction of the sort that comes with the turning of the seasons. What manifested for them as slight fevers and coughs, however, proved deadly to our people. Out of every 10 Yokhui who joined that northern campaign, 9 succumbed to the infection. Those who survived continued to suffer, finding it difficult to sire offspring.
I've heard of this before. Lacking an inherited resistance, visitors to distant lands can fall deathly ill to diseases a local might shrug off. These events might have also given rise to the practice of cremation, rather than burial of mortal remains.
This final mural, the return of our grieving brethren to Urkupacha. The reason they first left while they had fought so long and pushed so far was to ensure peace for our homeland. This undertaking began in ancient times when our forebears learned they shared the continent with peoples unlike us in appearance or custom, they feared invasion was inevitable. Rather than meekly await their fate, they decided to strike the first blow. Yet as they sought and fought on and on, the old idea of peace drifted further and further away. Only after the disaster in XIV and their withdrawal to the mountains did they come to understand. The peace we envisioned had been ours for the taking all along. It was in the place which birthed us, here, in the stones upon which we recorded our days, here, in this tranquil life we had traded for conquest and conflict. When you do nothing but fight, it can blind you to what's right before your eyes. And so we return to the present. I trust you found this brief history of our people enlightening. I'm always glad to learn more about my fellow Durali. How you've lived until now, and how you managed, and how you wish to live from now on. Then I believe you are ready to proceed. A high luminary bids you meet him upon the summit of Warkor Zormor. I had a feeling we'd end up scaling that big old mountain. Well, it's a feat worthy of the name. Follow the trail south of here to begin your ascent. But be wary. Beyond the entryway, the mountainside is home to ferocious beasts, both mundane and otherwise. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you for the warning and the lesson. Just one moment, Dogarmy. Woof. Okay, sorry. Ah, another Dawn. Hey, how's it going, buddy? You know what we should do? We should do another fan art competition. What do you say, dogs? How about a fan art competition for a dog plushie? I'm not going anywhere. Okay, Andy. Fan art competition for a dog plushie, but it should be by vote, because I don't want to be the one to pick. I would feel bad about it, so it should be a popularity contest maybe. What do you guys think? What do you say, dogs? Oh my God, Zephyr! I want to ride in the carriage. Sorry. Drive slowly, Zephyr. Oh. Slowly. Thank you. Bless you. Thank you. Ah, this thin mountain air is going to be the death of me. How long have you been standing there? I was just taking in the scenery, all. Come on, you don't want to fall too far behind Alphino and the others.
Give me a second, Dogarmy. Just be right back. The first time I ever got hate on the internet, it was back in the year 2019. I'd run out of ideas for popular memes to turn into webcomics, so I decided to ask my cousin Lumi if she had any.
How about making Stickbug into an anime girl?
I thought to myself for a few moments, perhaps this might work. I wrote a small 4-panel script, sent it off to the artist, and after a few days it was finished. I posted it on Twitter and went to bed. The next morning I woke up to thousands of notifications. People hated this comic. It was called the most unfunny thing that anyone had ever seen. They were destroying me in the quote tweets. It might sound strange, but this was the first time any of my comics had ever gotten any hate at all. At least that I was aware of, and it was overwhelming. I tried to reply to people and explain that it was just a silly thing I wrote as a joke, but replying only made it worse.
So, did people like Stickbug-chan?
Lumi, did you not see the responses?
They didn't like it?
They absolutely did not like it.
Well, I thought it was funny.
Thanks, Loom. Oh, woof. Have you heard the legend of the dog man? So there I was, attending an anime convention in Germany. I was sitting behind my booth selling comics and merch when I spotted 2 cosplayers taking selfies with my stand. Thinking to myself that I had an opportunity to do something funny, I took hold of a dog head plushie and threw it gently at them. The 2 cosplayers who were simply taking a selfie with a standee found themselves mysteriously pelted by a Mary the Dog plushie head, not knowing where it came from. I snickered to myself at their confusion and decided to make a tweet. To all Dogarmy attendees, please be aware, there's a strange dog man throwing dog head plushies at VTuber cosplayers by the Merryweather media booth. I later found out from my cousin Lumi that her cosplay group chat had shared the warning and been discussing the mysterious dog man, warning people to be careful in case the dog man would strike again. I took pride in my secret villainous alter ego. Where would the dog man strike next? Nobody knows. Help spread the legend of the dog man. Get your dog head plushies at Merry.moe. Woof! I used to be addicted to World of Warcraft as a teenager. Every day I'd come home from school and get right on the PC. But I wasn't doing dungeons, raids, or PvP. No, I was role-playing. The World of Warcraft roleplay community was full of crazy events and so much drama you wouldn't believe it. Every few days there was always some lord or lady who'd managed to upset some other lord or lady, and then there was a whole civil war going on in Stormwind City. They planted spies in each other's guilds, they kidnapped each other, they staged riots, schemed betrayals. It was very intense. Sometimes we'd stay up till morning with all the drama and political intrigues that continuously escalated. And there was always huge arguments on the forums afterwards. This person was metagaming, that person was power-moting, this person's character was a Mary Sue, and on it went. And I was no better. Sorry everyone, I'm here. Whoop. Flint and steel! Flint and steel! Look at that. Look at it's a flint. Ah! 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 Flint and steel. Okay. So we got to know why the Yokui ended up kind of disappearing or something. You remember how the chronicler was saying that the more they fought, the further away they moved from the idea of peace? It occurs to me that if Zoralja is attempting the feat of proof, then he will have heard the same lesson. Can only hope that it's made him reconsider his own stance on educating people through war.
Gods, that is one tall mountain. And we're supposed to climb it?
That's a horrible language.
He's speaking the old Yokhui tongue. The words are difficult to catch.
Though your words are crude and cumbersome, I use them for your benefit. You are a claimant in this right of succession.
That's right.
Then, if you die, Tuliyola loses a potential ruler.
That's a dark thing to say, friend. I get the feeling you don't share the opinions of the other Yokhui we've met.
We do not grovel before Gulul Jaja like those shameless lapdogs. My brethren and I are conquerors, and we will restore our people to their rightful place as Tural's overlords.
The Giants have their own factions too, it seems.
You think your kin weak for showing deference to my father, but they do not follow the man. It is his peace they respect, a peace they always wanted, which they realized could be had right here.
Justifications of the craven. They turn their gaze from our ancestors, from the dream we kept alive for 1,000 years and more. They are unworthy of bearing our legacy. I will reclaim the glory of our people. And our ascension begins with the death of the third promise.
Stop! I don't want to fight you!
Then die on your knees. Opportunistic vermin seek to feast on us, do you? Get down here! Your neck will be the first I snap this day!
That's right!
Why do you help us?
I didn't put much thought into it. My legs were moving before I knew what was happening. I suppose I feared you'd die before we had the chance to get to know each other. Before I could learn more about you.
That's wholesome.
To what end?
Oh, that's simple. If we're to share the land, it's the best way for us to become friends. How is he?
He'll live. Not quite ready to walk under his own strength, however.
If you could stay and tend to him, the rest of us will continue on to walk Ozormor.
Understood. Be careful up there.
This changes nothing. We will not forsake our conquest.
As you like. You want to kill me, you're welcome to try. But right now, you might want to worry about your comrade.
On a mountain of that size, there are bound to be creatures even I've never heard of. I'll trust you to lead the way.
Then we climb. Gefurlor is waiting.
New creatures. Oh! Dungeon time! No way! Finally! I love dungeon time. Okay, everyone. So, are you leveling? Step forward if you are. Chocolate. Sex Mürgenstjowin. Okay. Now we need a tank. Step forward if you're a tank. Bernie, it's been a few times before you've joined, so I'll let you join this time. Alright, let's go everyone! Woof. Oh my god. Walk also more. This looks messed up. This looks crazy. Look at the formations here. Wow. Go, Dogarmy, go. Okay. It's better. There we go, hammer time! Hammer! Starry Muse. Arrow and green. Boom. And rainbow drip. Boom! And then lightning sprite is going down. There we go, we killed all of them. They're all dead. Let's keep going. This looks super weird. Look how tall. Look how far up in the sky we are. I wonder what we'll see at the end of this dungeon. Something beautiful, maybe? A scary monster? I can't wait to get to Zaktural, the northern part of this continent. I think that's where we're gonna see the really weird stuff. And whatever disease it was that destroyed the Yokui. The Yokui tried to invade the northern hemisphere of this continent, and they got totally repelled and just like totally retreated. Isn't that crazy? We gotta figure out why. What was there? Oh no. Oh god. What am I supposed to do here? Okay. Oh dear. Okay, we're okay. Rah! Boom! Oh, over here instead? Really? Oh, I see. I misunderstood. What is this thing anyway? Look at it. It looks like Cinema Roll gone crazy. Looks like a Sanrio character if it was a JRPG villain. Oh no. Oh god, I'm dead. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. We're good. We're okay. Die! Die, you strange goblin creature, die! Okay, it's dead. It's gone, it's gone. Yay! It's freaking gone, dogs. Okay. Okay. Hammer time. It's the first boss. That was the first boss. Okay. I love these weird growths. What do you guys think they are? Looks super weird. I'm curious about it. Almost down, almost down. Yeah. Oh. Whoa. Oh, Zoralja. You've come up. Seems like you're trying. You've been toying too much with my prey. Oh. I have to find another path. Think of it as an added test to your resourcefulness. Okay. So the others are also here. More loot. I never get any loot that's like related to my class in these dungeons ever. Never ever. Okay. Hammer time. Palm motif. Wing motif. Rolling white. Boom boom. Oh. There we go. Arrow in green. Water in blue. Fire in red. Arrow in green. Water in blue. Fire in red. Arrow in green. Oh. Water in blue. Fire in red. When do you guys think the next expansion is going to be announced? Are we on 3.2 yet, by the way? Then it's like 3.3 maybe, and then one more patch. Still feel like Dawntrail came out recently though. Oh my god! Whoa! Caderio. Then 7.2. Oh yeah, 7.2. Not 7.3. So then it's 7.3. Is there gonna be a 7.4, do you think? I'm trying to kind of calculate on whether the new expansion is gonna be announced before we finish Dawntrail at this rate. That would be kinda cool, not gonna lie. This adventure never ends, Dogarmy. Boom. They normally are. Ah, what? Ah, I'm dead. Whoops. Dogs. What the dog doing? I am giving feedback to design on the work channel right now. While I'm dead and we're watching the fight go on. Caderio. What? Is this the final race that we gotta go meet? The final clan? The Yokhui? We've done the bird people and the Pele Pele and the Moblins and the Yokhui. I guess we haven't done the what are they called? You know those 6. Can we have a res over here? What kind of Genshin Impact are you playing? Ah, this is the new patch in Genshin Impact. Do we not deserve any reses? Oh, thank you, finally. Thank you, 6. Okay, 6 was just letting us lie there and think about what we did. We needed a timeout for not doing enough DPS. Until we say please. I'm in a rock. Oh dear. Waiting out the swift cast. Yeah. Oh wow. No! Phew. No, I still got it. Still got hit. Rainbow drip. No, not rainbow drip yet. Arrow in green. Water in blue. Fire in red. Arrow in green. Nearly at the end. Fireball. We have a fireball emote, you know. Guys, show off your fireball emote. Go on, show it off. Oh no. Alright, we're done. We did it. That's just the final boss left. I think.
Give me a second.
Okay.
Let's advance.
Boom, boom. Fire in red. Arrow in green. Water in blue. Boom, boom. Boom. You've soloed this boss to 77% before. That's impressive. You sound fancy. Thank you, Mark the Sniffer. Mark the Sniffer. What kind of things do you sniff? Hopefully not me. Are you sniffing me right now? Is that what you're here for? You're here to sniff me? Ricey. Fireball, the D&D parody of fireworks. Will be a nice fit. Fireball, the D&D parody of fireworks? What is that? Marker Sniffer. I sniff markers. Oh, marker sniffers. I thought your name was Marker. And you are a sniffer. Why do you sniff markers? What kind of person sniffs markers? Sniffs markers. Does that give you like... Does it give you a sensation? Is it like a hobby? What exactly is the point of sniffing markers? Is there a sensation? Is it like a passion you have? Hey guys, I'm going to Australia next month, by the way, if you didn't know. I'm going Australia next month. Yeah, I'm going to Perth. Dog's going down under? Yes, I am. I'm going down under. I'm going to Perth. To Tokyo Alley. They've invited me. I'm gonna be in Australia with dog head on. I'm gonna have my dog head on. It's good to see you in chat, Shannon. It's always nice to see my lovely moderator stop by. Even if I'm more sexually repressed than before. I do give less fan service than I did before. Woof. 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 Thunder in magenta. Rah. Running up here. Oh. What happened with Lucius sex weather? That is still me. I am still Lucius sex weather. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's him.
I am Gulfulur, Elector of the Dawn Servant. Prepare to be tested.
Okay. Let's do this.
Prove you are worthy to rule. Chronicles of Air. Return the hunger of roiling waters.
Okay. All right. Oh wow.
Chronicles of Air. Recount the fury of erupting peaks.
Okay, we're doing it. We're parking. Ouch.
I will take the measure of your resolve.
The mesh of my resolve.
Implacable strength of the mountain, be mine!
Palm motif. I'm gonna paint. Palm motif. Oh, am I supposed to catch these? No! Okay.
Spirit of my brethren, your thunder
Oh, my
roars.
damage is high now.
That you should endure my fury.
Thunder and magenta. Blizzard and cyan. Stone in yellow. Comet in black.
Chronicles of Air, recall the cruelty of merciless storms.
Okay, hammer time with increased damage. Go, go, go! Boom, boom! One more. Oh, we still have increased damage. One more strike. Okay, it's over. There we go. We're doing it. We can take him. This is in cyan. Oh no. Okay. Whew. A little bit further, a little bit more. LB? Sure. LB time. Oh god. Wait. What's this? And then LB. Limit break! Star Storm. Almost there. A little bit more. Little further. And we'll get him. And we've got him. Do Starry Sky motif. We're gonna go sicko mode on him now. Boom! 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 Oh, I'm dead. Oh no. Oh no. I thought his character was an assassin at first. I'm a pictomancer. I paint spells. That's what I do. I simply paint spells. Ah, excellent. I'm back up. A what? That's a wizard right there. I'm a pictomancer. Look, I've got a paintbrush. I use it as my staff. And I paint spells. A hammer motif. I'm gonna paint a hammer and use it to attack. Oh, it's over. DO9, will you have next week's schedule? Not quite yet. It is coming though. It is coming. We did it! He's dead. We freaking killed him. It's over. It's all over now. It's done. Good job, everyone. Excellent work. Let's go. Okay. Schedule will come tomorrow, everyone.
Very good, Claimant. Once more, I name myself Gurfulur, High Luminary to my people, and chosen Elector of the Dawn Servant.
You are much bigger than the others in the village.
All Yokui were once my equal in size, but ever since we were decimated by disease, it is rare to see a child reach our former stature.
You speak of the contagion which afflicted the Shaktural expedition, the one recorded in your murals.
It is a chapter of our history that is entangled with the legend of the Golden City.
I've heard that legend originated with the Yokui. Is this true?
With the visions our ancestors had, to be precise. Preceding the campaign into Shaktural, many were visited by dreams of glittering splendor. They described a paradise that knew neither war nor famine, where people lived lives of eternal happiness. A single dreamer might have been dismissed, but when dozens, if not hundreds, spoke the same, the luminaries became convinced it was divine revelation.
Then the expedition.
Its purpose was to find the City of Gold. Yes, help was marshaled from all the territories under our control. Lands were scoured on a massive scale.
Ah, little wonder the legend is so similar across Tural. Those involved with the search would have passed the stories down to their children.
Yes, Adam Taylor.
Another claimant, I see. I will test your worth, as I have tested those who came before you.
Here and now, I think he means.
Okay. Not yet, Merpenny. Maybe later. We have only gotten about halfway through, but I think there's a second half to the story. The second half gets weird, I've heard.
Well fought, second promise. For you and your sister's success in performing the feat of proof. You both shall be rewarded.
Okay. I'm sure we can find a sexy villain. Okay. One more stone down. Where do we go next? Free to go? Free? There's 3 more fantasy races we gotta go see. I guess there's the cats.
It would have been to race thee and thine to the summit. Though mayhap not whilst being hounded by Bakul Jaja and his minions.
Bakul Jaja.
Again, that swine shows his disdain for the right.
Strangely, despite his eagerness to antagonize us, he withdrew as soon as we fought back in earnest. I cannot fathom what he was trying to achieve. On a similar note, I'm also curious as to why you chose the peak of Warkor Zormor for the conclusion of this feat. The earlier stages saw us learn the history of the Yokui. Does this location also hold some special meaning for your people?
That is odd. Everything else was history lessons.
It is a place of great significance.
Oh, really? Do we get to hear what that significance is?
All these monuments. Is this a burial ground?
Every high luminary before me is enshrined in this earth. Alongside them are the heroes who bravely stood their ground when Valigarmanda brought ruin to Urkopacha 8 decades past.
That explains why there are so many.
Zeralja.
Zeralja, I should have known you'd arrive here first.
Third promise. How relieved I am to find you in good health.
Huh?
Zeralja, you bastard! I should end you here and now!
Remember where you are. You will mind your conduct, or you will leave.
Right. Sorry.
I see no reason to delay further. Show me my father's sepulchre.
Papa has a grave?
Interesting. Maybe it has something to do with the City of Gold.
Upon this monument are inscribed the names of those who sealed away the monstrous Valigarmanda. Your fathers included.
Gulul Jaja, Master of Resolve and Reason, Champion of Peace.
Look at this one. Kettenram, Navigator of Uncharted Oceans.
Kettenram? The Laminsan explorer? Does this mean he joined Gulul Jaja on his travels?
Kafkiwa, Seeker of the Unknown. How strange to see your name here.
It was unheard of to build living sepulchres for those who were not Yokwi. But their great deed demanded recognition.
Master of Resolve and Reason, Champion of Peace? Papa really did some amazing things.
He carved his path with martial skill.
Yet it was clever thinking which allowed him to trap Valigarmanda within its own ice magics.
Martial skill and clever thinking. I can't compete with Zorolja's mastery of the Head of Resolve's techniques. And when it comes to knowledge, Kona's the one who most takes after the Head of Reason. Is there anything that I've gotten from Papa? Something I do better than the others?
What else defines your father? Aside from strength and knowledge. Hi, Sito.
What else defines him? Oh, of course. Papa's love for peace, for his people. That is what he's given me. And I'm fighting to preserve the peaceful Tural he built.
Namdav, long time no see. How are you?
What in the
been a long
hells was
time.
that?
How are you?
You must return to Warlar's Echo immediately.
Why? What happened?
Valigarmanda has broken free.
Oh. What? On the day we come
that was
here?
about the unholy sound?
That's crazy.
Valigarmanda is free.
We need to get back there. Now!
How fortuitous. We have been gifted an opportunity to outpace our rivals.
He did it on purpose. What a bad guy. Do we get to fight Valigarmanda now? Let's teleport. Off to Warlar's Echo. Let's go, everyone. Okay. What a sneaky bastard. Alfino. Good. You're back. There's much I would explain, but by the time I arrived to investigate a sudden surge in ether, there were already fallen giants everywhere. Right now, everyone is preoccupied with treating the wounded. catch your breath, and then lend a hand where you can. I can slay Valigamanda, how about that? Isn't that a better use of time? Well. Okay, let's try. If you're ready, then many injured here who need your aid. Should you find anyone passed out from their wounds, I ask that you alert them to me. Otherwise, I shall be tending to whomever requires the most urgent healing. We can gather here once we've seen these people's hurts. Seen into Sakti, thank you for the tunes up at 7 months. Thank you so much. Hi Mary, hi Dogarmy. I have so many things to do, so I can't watch your FF14 stream, sorry. Anyway, I hope you have a nice, fun stream, Mary. Love you and Dogarmy. Oh, thank you, darling. Love you too. Thank you so much for the resub. Thank you, darling. Hope you have a good day. Don't get too busy now. Remember to relax. Alright, let's talk to Yorgor War.
You. The fur promises protector. Everything was bathed in red. A searing heat enveloped my entire body. I couldn't move.
Sounds like someone set him on fire. That's scary. Alright. Run along here.
My wounds are nothing serious, but there's dryness in my throat. It's as if all the moisture has left my body. Everything burns. The touch of cloth is agony, yet I will live. Lead me. Others are in more dire need of help.
Running along now. What are the 3 remaining places we gotta go? There's 3 more tribes we gotta help. One of them is probably cat boys, one of them is probably bunny boys. What's the third one? Maybe here? But aren't the Pele here? What could it be? Done all I can for now. The injured you found were awake and alert, yeah? Then? That is well. Don't say it, Bernie. Keep it a surprise. We've left the injured as comfortable as we could. Many were suffering from burns to a greater or lesser degree. Did a fire sweep through the village? The details are unclear. Once I'd healed the giant attacked by the mountain bird, the group's leader, Vorpolor, I believe they called him, bade me depart. It was then that I felt an intense wave of evil and returned to find Warlar's echo in the state. I rushed over the first giant I saw. Though delirious with pain, he repeated the same warning. Valigamanda had broken free. Thus did I contact you with all haste. Well, we're going to need more information than that before we can deal with the situation. Yes, we should speak with the temple guard and see what's become of the Sky Ruins prison. Right. Let's do this.
The High Luminary grants you entry and awaits you within.
Okay.
What happened?
What's up, dogs? You guys comfy?
So it's true.
The ice has failed.
The ice has failed.
Surmurwar, Tell them what you told me.
A short while ago, a claimant paid us a visit.
Okay. What did the claimant do?
Who enters this hallowed hall?
It's Bakul Jaja.
Ah, a claimant.
Oh. And here we have the mighty Valigarmanda.
A terrifying Vitral. With every awakening, it has seared its ruinous name into the memories of a new generation.
What a good little terror. You've stayed napping right up until the day I needed you.
Explain yourself.
It is as they say. Gulul Jaja caused its magic to run rampant, trapping it in a frozen prison of its own creation. Clever. Clever. To unmake it would be quite tricky. 2 spells must be cast at the exact same moment. A conflagration intense enough to melt the ice, and awakening flame to rekindle the slumbering Vitral's soul. The only ones capable of such harmonious execution would be the heads of reason and resolve. And the blessed siblings, Bakul Jaja.
Oh no. Oh hey, Mimi.
You mustn't!
Oh man.
But I already have. Rise and rage, little terror.
Fire a bit.
Utter madness. Why have you done this?
For the throne, of course.
You unleash calamity for your own gain? Have you any idea how many may die?
Wreak havoc, Valigarmanda. Live up to your legend.
A messenger to TUMBLR has been dispatched. The Landsguard will send a contingent, I am sure. But there is no telling when they will arrive.
That idiot! This monstrous act is a step too far, even for him!
So, what's the plan?
If If we leave the withdrawal to others, it will be a massacre. Some might call it the wiser choice, if I don't want to fall behind the competition. But I could never live with myself. And my supporters deserve a better ruler. So that's that. I will stay and fight Valigarmanda. This is an enemy so powerful that even my father failed to slay it. Alone, I don't stand a chance. I understand you've no obligation to aid me outside the right of succession. But for the sake of Urkopacha and its people, I beg you, join me in this battle.
Sure. I can do it. As if you had to ask.
Far be it from us to abandon a dear comrade in her time of need.
Dear comrades now, eh?
Oh my god, my face.
I have to say, it does have a comforting ring to it. Knowing someone has your back makes it easier to do what you have to do.
And what will we do?
One committed to winning the contest above all else would race on ahead.
If you're resolved to slay Valigarmanda, we'll need to find out where the beast went.
That's what we have you for, old friend.
Inform the Belu of the danger. They may need to flee to lower ground.
Yeah. All right. Gotta find Valigarmanda. Already? I thought it was the final boss. So, Erenville, any ideas how we can track Valigarmanda? The tried and true method of comparing sightings with other signs of passage is the most reliable, but also the most time-consuming. There is a second option, not as reliable as the first. If we are lucky, it will let us ascertain the Sky Rune's whereabouts far more quickly. Though Tural Vidral of extraordinary nature, Valigarmanda is still a creature of this world. Like you and me, it is sustained by corporeal energy and possesses a unique ethereal balance, which means this device should come in handy. Of course, he's a gleaner. He should be able to find it for us. Oh, a floating hand. That's not the time to play with toys. This is no toy, it's an ether seeker. As the name suggests, cleaners use it to detect ether of living beings. You've had that in your pack this whole time? You can calibrate it to follow a specific ethereal aspect. The problem with Valigarmanda, however, is that it can freely shift between the elements of fire, ice, or lightning. Well, we know in order to awaken Valigarmanda from its icy imprisonment, Bakul Jaja cast spells which quickened its fire-spected ether. And the residents here were uniformly afflicted by burns. Therefore, the logical conclusion upon breaking free, Valigarmanda unleashed a great fiery blast. And that choice is plain. Fire. The Seeker, however, is not without its faults. We were not able to input our quarry's unique etheric signature in advance. The device will respond to any living source of fire-spected ether. So we have the reliable yet slow method of information gathering versus the potentially swift but easily misled Gleaner tool. I say why not pursue both methods at the same time? Good idea. We'll have the first to fall back on if the second fails. Hello, Mary, my dog in chat. Hi, Yuna. You travel with me, Lucius, in case the Seeker leads me to some other fiery fiend. The rest of us can stay behind and talk to eyewitnesses. The more Skyruin sightings we can compare, the more accurate our information will be. If no one has any objections, I shall remain here in the village and tend to the Yokrui. Very few are seriously injured, but I am wary of wounds inflicted by a creature like Valigarmanda. I should like to be close at hand should their condition suddenly worsen. Right, sounds like we have a lot of work to do. We should be on our way as well. Yay! We'll head to the outskirts of the village first, then set the Seeker to detect fire-spected ether. Da 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 da. Let's go. Aaronville. Okay. Right, the Seeker's ready to go. Volnar's echo is still suffused with Skyruin's residual ether, so I've excluded it from the search area to prevent it from swamping the senses. Let's begin the tracking, shall we? Follow the ether Seeker. Affirmative, tracking nearest source of fire-spected ether. Alright, let's go. So this is gonna take us to something fire-spected. So, I guess it's taking us to this fire sprite over here. So when we kill the fire sprite, I can assume that it'll take us somewhere else. Rinse and repeat until we hit the dragon, Valigarmanda. Okay. Quite the legendary creature we were after. Would you mind dealing with that fire sprite? It will continue to confuse the Seeker if we leave it be. Okay. Boom. Defeat the fire sprite. Necessary measure. I'm afraid. Let's try this again. Alright. Let's continue. You get misled one more time, and then the third time will be the charm, hopefully. Hopefully. Good night, Crazy Crafter. Ah, there is one. Now that's what I call a fire creature. Ruler free, that's right. Okay. Frightening enough, but again, not what we were after. If you would be so kind. Let's go. My thanks. I'd ask if it gave you any trouble, but considering who I'm talking to. Seeker, resume tracking. Do try to point out something useful this time. Let's see if the rule of freeze makes sense. Remy, what's up? How's it going? Oh god, not another one. Oh, it's taking us somewhere else. Source of fire, Spectre Ether. I figured the third one might be failure too. Another remnant of Valigarmanda's last rampage. The crater's flames registered to the Seeker as corporeal ether. Thank you, Remy. Thank you, Sebastian. Welcome to the Dogarmy. Hope you enjoy your stay. Thank you so much for the follows. In the words of Tuliyola Saga, when Valigarmanda rages out of control, its fire burns forever. Its ice does not fall, and its lightning crackles without cease. Thus was the Dawn Servant able to turn the Sky Rune's perpetual magic against itself, trapping it within an unmelting prison of fire. This is no mundane fire, but some kind of everlasting sorcery. Once again, it is a strange feeling to see fanciful poetry proven true. The important thing is that the fire was classified as living ether. We can feed the sample into the Seeker and greatly improve its accuracy. One moment. Oh, makes sense. Now we can get it to track Valigarmanda. This time the Seeker should be able to track solely Valigarmanda's ether. Resume tracking's latest sample. Okay. Go, Seeker, go. All the way down here. Okay. We can see all the way down to the little Pelu village. Was that Wakumeki Meki? No, Wakumeki Meki is the market in Tuliyola. What was this one called? This is Wakunpelo. Do you play War Thunder? I don't. Not really, but I can recommend you a person you can watch if you like wargaming. Go watch Alfilde. Can I get a shout out to my genmate Alfilde? She plays wargaming and she loves military history. You'll enjoy her, Sebastian. Go check out Alfilde. Let me just give a proper shout out to Alfilde. There you go. Go follow her, everyone. Give her a follow. Good. The seeker was drawn directly to the Sky Rune's fire. Now we know we've set the correct parameters. Try increasing the threshold for etheric concentration. That should direct it to the Tural Vitral itself. Okay. Let's keep going. Have we almost been in all parts of Yogg-Tural? I guess only Zaktural is left after this part. Guys interested in seeing Zaktural? Angel, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. The Northern Islands. Ooh. Solace. I think we'd notice if Valigarmanda was inside this passage. Let's head through to the other side. How you doing, man? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. I am doing alright. I'm just talking. As one does. There, we got him. Okay, and that is that Valigarmanda? That's a mount. It's Burninator.
The trail ends here, it seems. Could Valigarmanda have shifted its elemental aspect? It does have 3 to choose from after all. In any case, I'm almost certain the Vitral was headed in the direction of Warkor Lardor. We should let the others know we have a likely location.
Alphino is assisting the Yokhui with their evacuation. He thought they could use a healing hand with the injured.
So where is Valigarmanda?
Warkor Lardor. Its stratified layers contain a wealth of crystals, said to be the source of its many-colored glow. After 80 years of imprisonment, the Vitral will be in dire need of sustenance. It would have been drawn to the mountain's energies.
So Valigarmanda seeks to replenish its ether.
Then we'd better not give it the chance.
Stop!
That mountain is sacred ground. I forbid you to set foot on it.
Sorry, it is not our intention to trespass. But you must understand, that's where Valigarmanda has gone. If we don't slay it now, it will slaughter countless innocents. Just like in the old days, I beg you, permit us to enter.
Out of the
question. Your band is incapable of defeating Valigarmanda. Either you seek to defile Warcore Lara Door, or you are fools.
If you doubt their chances, how would you feel were we to join them?
Ooh. Goanna.
The monument to Valigarmanda's defeat bears the names of 7 heroes. With our forces combined, we also number 7.
Seven weaklings are no less doomed than 4.
Listen, sir, I've killed gods. Don't call me a weakling. I'm a JRPG protagonist. Come on. Oh.
Zoralcha, you've come to help as well.
Zoralcha.
Against my sound advice. While the rest of you were tussling with this sky ruin, we might have secured an insurmountable lead.
A minor delay. It will not change the contest's outcome.
Thank you, Mimi, for the 7
I
stream
will take the measure of this Tural withdrawal my father was unable to kill.
With both my brothers here, this battle is all but won.
Your celebration is premature. I never said I would let you pass.
Brother, no! We do not bear arms against our own people.
What an odd thing to say. As I recall, the inhabitants of Chirwagur Sultan do not consider themselves members of the Tuliolal nation. I'd hardly call them our own people.
What does that matter? Members or not, everyone in Tural is part of our dream for peace. If you would hurt them, then you'll have to go through me.
She saved me from the mountain bird. Now, then, the same eyes. Eyes of stone. Words of stone.
We are still in her debt. This is true. Consider the debt repaid. But do not misunderstand. We do not submit to Tuliolan rule.
Aye, you've made your point. We can talk more once the contest is over.
I ask your name.
Wuklamat, protector of peace, and soon-to-be Dawn servant.
I like that she's trying to make friends with the stubborn guys. Those guys would normally just be villains, but she's trying to
Even people with
understand
wildly different ideals can find understanding through earnest discussion. I believe that, wholeheartedly.
As do I. I won't give up until we reach a compromise.
Assuming you survive. My old bones and I will be waiting here for the true heir's return.
Your thoughts have always been a mystery to me, brother. But I'm relieved to see you put aside the contest for the sake of the greater good.
Our nation is a fortress, and its people the bricks with which it is built. The more that are lost or broken, the weaker TUMBLR becomes. Even the crudest rock has value as a stepping stone.
Come on, you two. Forget about the right of succession for now, and help me fight this overgrown snake bird. I don't care how strong the Sky Ruin may be. We're going to put this menace down for good.
All right. Here we go. Are you all ready? Is this an 8-man party? Is this one 8-man? I need to see. I'm a little quiet today, everyone. I hope you don't mind. Let's see. Arcarlador. This is a raid. Alright, line up, everyone. Come along. Line up. Chocolate 6, you're with me. Come on, stand behind me. The rest of you line up. Ooh, Banana Man has made his mysterious entrance from behind me. Hi, Banana Man. Alright. We need 2 tanks. Step forward if you're a tank. Go ahead. Forward if you're a tank. Okay. Banana Man and Partsival it is. Now, we need 1 more damage dealer. Step forward if you're a damage dealer. Right. Zephyr, you can join this time. And then step forward if you're a healer. We need 2 healers. Are you a healer? Can you heal? Mina Miyuki can heal. We need 1 more. Silvira, can you heal? Dancer. Oh, what are you now? I'm trying to inspect, but it's a little hard. White Mage. Okay, there you go. Come join us. Alright. Let's go, everyone. Sorry to those we left behind. Let's do this too. Wokor Lador. Let's go. For glory. For Chad. For glory. Tural Vitral, Valley Garmanda. Ooh, scary. Looks pretty powerful. So it's basically like Moltres, Duolingo. What the fuck are they named? Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno. Not Duolingo. It's a different bird altogether. Let's go. Rainbow Drip. Valley Garmanda gathers its strength. This is strong. Enjoy the fight, it's amazing. It looks amazing. I thought this was gonna be the final battle of the expansion. Ouch. I should have gone with all the others. Damn it. Okay. We survived. Let's go. Hammer motif. Boom, boom. Oh no. Oh wow. Everything became snowy. Oh man. I shall be thy tomb. Oh no. A rumbling avalanche! Oh my god. This is pretty cool. Oh no. Ouch. Garmanta summons arcane icicles. Oh no, I'm frozen. Ouch. Okay. We're back here. Oh no. Thank you for saving me. Whew. Hammer time. I need the hammer. Have you guys seen the Minecraft movie yet? It's not coming out in Japan yet because they gotta make the dub. The dub, of course, that the Japanese dub has to be released alongside the movie, so every movie is delayed by like a month. Wicked is just now like finishing its run in Japan. I wanted to see Snow White, but my friends hate it and they don't want to see it with me. I'm like, I want to see it. I want to see Snow White. I'll consume, Mr. Disney. Mr. Disney, sir, I'll consume. Oh yeah, girl power, corporate girl power? Yeah, hell yeah. I love that, Disney. Mr. Disney? Mr. Disney, can I have corporate girl power, please? Oh, hell yeah. I want some corporate girl power. I need that Marvel cinematic moment, you know? You're deeply disappointed in Snow White. Oh, man. Oh, man. I've heard quite a few people are. I must admit, I've never been much into Disney princesses, but I'll watch Corpus Lab. I'll watch Corpus Lab. I'll buy the popcorn. I'll get the ticket. $20 ticket. I'll get it. Listen, lady, I just need to see bad CGI and fucking epic orchestra music, okay? I need to have forced... I need forced nostalgia injected straight into my veins for things I never cared about. Lion King? Bad CGI Lion King? I love it. Yeah, Mr. Disney, please! Mr. Disney, inject it in my veins. Oh my god, Jack Black in Minecraft? Jack Black in Minecraft? Please, I want more Corpus Love, please. I watch every Marvel movie. Mr. Hollywood, please. Can the CGI be worse and the actors be higher paid? I need the main actor to be paid at least 200 million. And everything else be bad. Please, Mr. Hollywood, please. Can we just, like, recast Black Panther as Robert Downey Jr.? Can Robert Downey Jr. plus just play everyone? Can we have Robert Downey Jr. as Captain America, Robert Downey Jr. as Black Panther, and then like his sidekick is Chris Pratt? Let's just recast Spider-Man as Chris Pratt. Fuck it. Why not? Just have everyone be played by Chris Pratt and Robert Downey Jr. from different dimensions. Please, Mr. Hollywood. The movie has a $2 billion budget and it's all spent on paying Robert Downey Jr. and the rest just get... And then we have like $1 million for bad CGI and it's all just like one underpaid guy working out of someone's basement. Oh shit, I died. Kevin Hart can be Scarlet Witch. Okay? Kevin Hart needs to be Scarlet Witch. That's the cast I want to see. Oh, LB free. No way. Can I LB free? I'm gonna LB free. Are you guys ready to see LB free? Let's go! Boom, 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 da 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 da. Boom, boom! Yeah. Didn't even damage that much, actually. Oh shit. Where are we going? Where are we going? I'm scared. Oh my god, I'm dead. Me and Chocolate just died in unison just then. Thank you for the resses. They should have cast Chris Pratt as Steve in the Minecraft movie just for the meme. Oh shit. I'm gonna trust Mina Miyuki. She knows what she's doing. Good job, Mina! Oh no. Oh god! Come on. Just a little bit longer. You're nearly there. Nearly there. Come on. Valigaramanda, die! No! I'm sorry, dogs. I died. I had a heckin' die. Oh. I'm resurrecting. Welcome, by the way, everyone. I'm seeing a lot of new people here today. Hi, everyone. Can you press 1 in chat if it's your first time? I can say hi and I can chat with you then. Hello, new people. Good to see you. Do you recommend me to download the game? Yeah, you should join our community. Hello, Pikachu. Hello, Angel Ellie and all. Hello, Infected Jelly. Is it your first time too, huh? Chromeow, is it your first time, Chromeow? Chromeow. Ouch. Okay. Oh dear. Okay. Ouch. Always first time here. Please ignore the purple dog next to my name. Hell yeah. Woof. We did it! We did it! Good job, everyone. Good job. Good job, everyone. All right. Do you guys want to take a picture together? Let's take a picture together. Come here. Everyone sit. And then we pose right here. You want to do it over there? You can do it over here. Why not? Okay. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna make my battle stance. Go ahead and take a nice picture. Imagine if you sniffed. Oh my god. Whoa, that chat. Imagine if you beeped Wolfie2's beeps. She's a beep beep high-pitched animation YouTuber and VTuber. Jesus Christ, what's wrong with you, dude? Are you okay? You're a freaking weirdo, dude. You're a little bit weird. You're a little bit of an odd person. What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? Are you okay? I think you need help. I think you need help. You need to have a mental check on you. You like sniffing farts, bro? Okay, go sniff farts elsewhere. Get him out of here. Send him to the Shadow Realm mods. Thank you, Lacey. No fart sniffing here. You can go do that in your own time. What the fuck? What the fuck? That was weird. That was crazy. What? Okay. All right, 6 God. Let's go. So we killed Valigaramanda.
We did it. We slew Valigarmanda. A feat that even the great Gulul Chacha couldn't manage.
Maybe there was a reason he didn't do it.
For you, Papa!
There's no denying it was an impressive achievement, but
yay!
I wouldn't be so quick to claim we've outdone Father. The Federal was weakened by decades of imprisonment. Had we faced it in its prime, we wouldn't have fared a fraction as well.
Oh, Avalon raid. Avalon debut raid, wow.
Say that. 80 years couldn't have made that much of a difference.
Hello.
Could it?
Welcome to the stream. Hi, everyone. We're playing Final Fantasy XIV.
Oh, who am I kidding? Papa's still the best.
Welcome. Happy debut. Happy debut. You joined Avalon? That's so cool. Congratulations. I'm happy for you. Congratulations. Can I get a shout out for Izanami Kamiko? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome everyone. My name is Lucius Merryweather. I'm a webcomic writer and a VTuber.
Didn't I? Even if it wasn't at full strength, we defeated
Oh
a
my
living
God.
legend.
I'm wobbly.
I swear, I'll surpass the old man one day.
The Sky Ruin lies dead, and still, I've yet to prove myself the miracle.
Well, I suppose we should head back and join Erenville.
You have a good rest, Izanami. Thank you again for the
did
raid.
leave him with only
Enjoy your rest,
Sarelja for
and
company.
congratulations again on your debut. Welcome everyone, welcome. Dogarmy, say hi to everyone. We're currently playing Final Fantasy XIV online. If you want to join the free trial, you can use my code. You can play this game for free. Your proud expressions bespeak a successful hunt. Not that I'm surprised in the least. Sarelja came back earlier but left almost immediately with Sarelja in tow. He seemed disinclined to share any victory celebrations. That's nothing unusual for Sarelja. No, it's Bakul Jaja that concerns me. He's probably far ahead now, making the most of the mayhem he caused. I still can't believe he did something so evil just to slow us down. If we hadn't slain Valigarmanda, it wasn't only Urkbacha at risk. There would have been deaths across the entire continent. I'm more certain than ever that Bakul Jaja cannot be allowed to rule. I have to catch him and take back my keystone. The Yokui must still be anxious, wondering when, where and when Valigarmanda will strike next. I suggest we hurry back and allay their fears. Alfie knows as well, I should think. Yes, you're right. We shouldn't let them worry another moment. Okay. Ah, there's an ether current. Let's scrap it. Alright. Now where are we going? The feet of ice. Where are we going next? Let's go everyone. The feet of ice is next. Okay. Come on. Before we do anything else, we should talk to Gerfala.
To the temple, then.
That won't be necessary, heroes of the hour.
Oh.
Valigarmanda is no more. Yours is a victory worthy of song.
Yay, we did it.
We
Have
had
a good day at
plans
work,
for
Kaya.
a second feat to be conducted here in town. But the recklessness of your fellow claimant has rendered them pointless.
A second feat?
The feat of ice. You are to fortify Valigarmanda's prison. How shall we proceed, High Luminary?
What more would we test, Zurmurwer? They have defeated the Sky Ruin and saved the gods know how many lives. If they are not worthy heirs to Gulul Jar, then no one is. Now that our last claimant has arrived, we can proceed with the formalities. For the...
Oh, oops. Yay!
That makes 5. Only 2 left to collect.
Only 2 left. Dogs.
Except that one of those 5 is in Bakul Jaja's thieving hands. He will answer for that. And for losing Valigarmanda.
You have brought lasting tranquility to our home and earned the gratitude of every Yokwi.
Wait, didn't we get one at the beginning of the stream?
May glory
Who was that
and
from?
prosperity continue to bless Tuliolol as we enter this new age.
Yay! Oh, we got 2 from them. Ah.
Was never much of a talker, our brother. If you're up for it, you should visit the capital. I'd like everyone to get to know you and your people better.
Ha! I'll consider it. If it's one of you two who claims the throne.
Then you need only await a missive from Sunperch. I'll be sending out invitations.
Today is a day for unusual visitors.
It's him.
You... Woklamat, was it not?
Thank you, Angel Eleanor, for the Prime Gaming. Welcome to Dogarmy.
Valigarmanda.
Thank you so much.
The quiet skies.
Thank you, darling.
Your triumph.
Thank you so much.
Had the betrayal been suffered to roam free, it would have terrorized us all. Once again, we find ourselves in your debt.
You owe us nothing. We fought because we wanted to.
Yet a debt has been incurred. All the same, it will haunt me if I do not repay it.
I wouldn't even know what to ask for.
Perhaps he can tell us about the dreams of the Golden City.
Oh, good idea! That was on my list of questions I wanted to ask.
The Golden Dreams. Yes, we have records of our forebears and their visions from the time before the Shaktural expedition.
What did your forebears see?
A heavenly land, suffused with a golden glow. Its people lived as gods, never aging, never dying, free from hardship and conflict. Every building was a palace, and in their midst reigned a silent goddess, a statue so tall even my kin would need lift their gaze to behold its visage.
I'm wondering the same, Chocolat.
That's new.
I'm wondering the same.
Aye, and compared to the abstract imagery we'd previously heard, this was a detailed description.
The dreamers were consumed by their visions, compelled to seek out the paradise they'd been shown. They journeyed to Shaktural, where they died in droves.
Those who go in search of the Golden City do not return. The tales Book Evu shared may have been rooted in historical fact.
Perhaps. Who can know the truth of it? Once our ancestors left the forest, there were no more dreams, no dreamers.
The forest? What do you mean?
From the very first, the visions were set to visit only those who worked the quarries in Yaktel. But after they were ravaged by disease and saw fewer newborns, they were forced to abandon that territory. Once our people's withdrawal to Urkopacha was complete, we never again dreamed of the Golden City.
So only Yokhui in that one specific area experienced the visions. Fascinating.
Well, we're headed to Yaktel next. Maybe we'll find out more when we get there. Thank you for sharing your stories with us.
I do not require gratitude. I merely repaid a debt. Farewell, Wook Lamat. I do not think our paths will cross again.
Nekani, thank you for the raid. Welcome. How are you today? Did you have a good day? Dogarmy, I just, while we were mid cutscene there, did you see me smiling? I just got the design for my soft 2.0. It's not a new outfit. It is a few revisions to my wizard model. Just a few revisions I'd requested. And it's so exciting. I don't know if we can really consider it to be a full-on debut. I do have a second outfit that's planned, like a second major outfit with lots of toggles and such. But there's a in between there's like a soft 2.0, a wizard 1.1 form, if you know what I mean. It's like 1.1, patch 1.1, right? And it's got some stuff that's like, I can't really explain it. It's like an update to some of my textures, and it's night and day. Like it looks and feels totally new. So I'm excited for it. I am so excited for it. I can't wait to show it to you. I cannot wait. I don't think Vorpolo and his brethren will have a sudden change of heart about Tuliolal, but that doesn't mean they'll never change at all. Today's proof of that. I'm gonna be right back, Dogarmy, okay? Be right back! First time I ever got hate on the internet. It was back in the year 2019. Actually, you know what? For the entertainment of the people who are here, I'm going to leave it on right here so you can enjoy the entertainment from the Dogarmy while I'm gone. Be right back. Rah. Woof woof. Woof woof woof. Woof woof woof. Okay. I think it's time we return to TUMBLR. After scaling Tural's tallest mountain and battling a legendary beast to the death, even dauntless heroes like you could probably use a rest. In any case, there are preparations to be made before we can visit the next destination laid out in the saga. The respite would be most welcome. I believe I heard the Forad cabins calling out our names. We're saying goodbye. Alright. Let's head back. I wonder where we're going next. What do you think, chat? Let's go back to TUMBLR, everyone. Back to TUMBLR. Da 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 dogs. Dogs, dog, dog, dogs. Woof, 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 woof. Da, 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 da. Okay. We're heading on over here to the cabins where we're gonna have a nice good rest before we head out on another adventure. 2 more keystones left and then we're gonna go see the Golden City. I am also curious, just like a few of you guys mentioned, I'm curious whether the cyberpunk city is actually the City of Gold. I wonder what the City of Gold actually is, where it is, what it's got to do with anything. I'm so curious. So curious. Rest well, everyone. We can meet here later on. I have a small errand to run in the city, so I'll leave you to recover. Will you be heading to the palace with Clamat? Clamat, did you hear me? Lost in her own little world, it seems. Well, no matter, I'll be back soon enough. Alfie, hello. An attendant is standing by to unlock your cabin. Enjoy your stay. Okay. What's up, Alphys? Are you playing Final Fantasy yourself? Alfie's been playing a bit on her. Oh, Sarah Jane, thank you for the raid. Welcome. Hello everyone, my name is Lucius Merryweather and I'm a VTuber and a webcomic writer. It is an absolute pleasure to have you all here today. How are you, darlings? Are you well? Are you good and well? I certainly hope so. Alfie on the grind, yeah? I bought a mount, it's a weird antelope. Beast. Lovely to see you as well, Sarah Jane. It's a pleasure. How are you? Did you have a good day today? We've been playing for quite a while. I am currently halfway through, almost halfway through the, are we halfway through? We're almost halfway through, we're not even halfway through the Dawntrail story. Where are you guys in the story? Did you play Final Fantasy today? How exciting, yeah. Final Fantasy 14 online, yay! Did you, Sarah? You're raiding today, nice. Was it? Did you fill out the Square Enix creator thing? Did you do that, Sarah Jane? I did that. They're apparently taking contact with. They're making an effort to be in direct contact. I love your voice. Thank you so much. I did. Glad you did too. Yes. I am very excited about that because in the past you had to go through middlemen to get sponsored by Square Enix. I am secretly hoping that they might sponsor us directly. I think that would be really nice if they did. I did notice they stopped sponsoring through these middlemen companies. They stopped doing it, and I was kind of sad about that. But then they started doing this. They basically opened up so that, you know, you could kind of have partnership with them directly. So I hope that'll be what it will be. That'll be really nice if that's the case. They also actually sent me a gift directly. I don't know if they did that to you too, Sarah. It's very nice. They're really making an effort lately. Thank you so much for the raid, Sarah. Please, everyone, go check out Sarah Jane if you like Final Fantasy XIV. Go give her a follow. Keyboard. Love it. Go check out Sarah Jane. Have a good rest, Sarah. Feel free to lurk as long as you like. And when you do go have a rest, have a very lovely rest. Everyone, give her some love in chat. Alright.
Welcome back, Master Merryweather. Your cabin is just as you left it, minus a light layer of dust.
French Fry, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. That area with the rain looks so cozy. Yeah, it does. I love TUMBLR. Oh.
You have a moment?
Sure. Hello, cat lady.
There's something I wanted to talk to you about.
Mm-hmm. What can I do for you? Welcome everyone in chat. Welcome all the new people.
So, it's just too stuffy in here, that's what. We should go outside. Aye, a nice walk in the fresh air. That's what we need.
Not gonna lie, I don't really understand the hate for this character. She is cool to me, tomboyish, a bit brash, headstrong, but she has good intentions and she wants to do what is right. Not gonna lie, I thought she was gonna be horrible. Seeing all the hate for Muklamat on Twitter, I must admit that I thought she was gonna be absolutely insufferable, but she really hasn't been at all, not even slightly actually. I feel like she's totally fine. She's a bit different from the usual FF14 formulaic characters. I think she's a breath of fresh air. I think so. She's nice. I don't mind her at all. Sorry to drag you away from your nice, comfortable cabin, but I could feel the walls closing in. Oh, I know. I'll take you to one of my favorite places in TUMBLR. That should help me get my thoughts in order. We'll go to the Resplendent Quarter and make our way there. I feel the same. I find her so much fun. Makes me chuckle and her enthusiasm is wonderful. Yeah, I really don't mind her character at all. I think she's fine. She's a fine character. I was so nervous when I heard all of the hate on Twitter. I do think the all the trials and stuff, while I like the aesthetic and the different clans and such, I do feel it moves a bit slowly. It's not quite as impactful as Shadowbringers or Endwalker, and the stakes are a lot lower. I understand why they have to be. You can't follow those two in terms of stakes. I will admit I am surprised at the slow pace. But I do think it'll catch up. I do think in the second half of the expansion, when we get to that Cyberpunk City Solution 9, I do think we'll get to see some crazy stuff. I do think that'll happen. I think the other reason is she's rather shonen, if that makes sense. I get what you mean. Yeah, I get what you mean. She's not quite like the academic type of characters we've come to. Like, usually when we meet new characters, right, it's like the closest I could come to with her is like what's his name again? The guy, the Doman guy? What was his name again? In Stormblood? Pino told me not many people play Elysian. That is true. Elysian is the least played race, from what I can tell. Lord Hien. So Hien and Ida. What is her name after? Ida? What's her true name? Lise. Yeah. So Ida, no, Hien and Lise are the most similar to Wuklamat. So it is something we've seen before. I mean, kind of like this headstrong character with like Lise, right? This headstrong, optimistic character going through and meeting people and trying to kind of do something with her nation. We've seen it before, but just from the least favorite expansion. All the most popular expansions have been the ones where we've been kind of heavily following the Scions or having some sort of highly academic character we've been following, like Grahatia, or in Endwalker that would also be, you know, the Scions. That's kind of what I notice happens, sort of. It's like the academic style characters are usually the ones that have the most well-liked expansions. Even if you take a look at Heavensward, that was mainly an Alphino story. It's not a surprise to me that the least academic character, like whenever there's a time when we step away from the Scions and we focus entirely on new characters and running around, you know, dealing with a nation, those are the expansions where it's least popular. This is just Stormblood 2.0 for me, really. It's fine. It's just not as good as when we have the Scions. But we can't have the Scions every time. Then it's not gonna... We're gonna get tired of it, you know? That's why. So, that's my opinion. I think it's fine for us to get an expansion that's not super heavy Scion focus. I am curious about Solution 9, though. Very curious about it. Yeah, we're on a lot right now. Yeah. Alright, let's talk to a book. You want Hilda to come back? Cool. Pisiwa, what are you doing up and about? Is your back feeling better? It's much healed now, so don't make a fuss. Besides, I can't be lounging in bed all day when you're out there fighting your hardest to win the throne. You're the claimant with the greatest love for peace. I love this nation of ours, and lending you my support is the least I can do. When I see you smile like that, how can I not be encouraged? Oh, there's plenty more who believe in your cause. I can recruit a whole battalion of smiling faces if you think it'll help. Yours alone is more than enough. Thank you, Peshua. And thank you for a promise. I shall pray for your success in the contest. If you're new here, I do try to voice act every character if I can get away with it. I hope you enjoy your stay. By the way, everyone, I found something cool that I want to show you, okay? All the smiling faces. Thank you, Sailor. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Sorry, Lucius. I'm getting distracted. It's just that with the progress we've made in the contest, even these everyday encounters feel that much more special. Do you think we can take our time and maybe wander around a little first? we can head to that spot I was thinking of. Oh, sunrise. Beautiful. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
This is much better. I used to come here all the time when I was little. Would look out over the whole city, and whatever worries I had would seem so small. Do you remember what I said at the top of Warkor Zormor? That I would fight to preserve Papa's peaceful Tural? Well, I've been thinking a lot since then. About what peace really means. If it's just the absence of war. And it brought to mind all the best parts of our journey so far.
Thank you, Rosenmuff, for the follow. Yeah, we've been on quite a journey so far.
I realized nothing gives me greater joy than the happiness of others. Life has its ups and downs, but the company of family and friends and the music of their laughter is what makes it worth living.
No.
And as silly as it might sound, I've come to believe that those smiling faces are the best measure of peace.
That's the sort of thing I'd expect you to say.
Really? I feel proud somehow. It's an answer I arrived at by trying to be true to myself. That you think I succeeded, it means a lot. So, this is my plan.
When I become Dawn Servant, I'll build on Papa's peace. Our people will live together in harmony.
Wow.
It's just like Kryl said. By taking the time to hear their concerns, understand their feelings, and consider how best to serve, with each passing day, I'll be that much closer to becoming the leader I want to be. It's hard for me to say how much I've changed since the contest began. But there's one thing I can say with confidence. I wouldn't have come this far without you as allies. If it wasn't for you all listening and feeling and thinking along with me, I would have never learned so much, and in so short a time. There are 2 keystones left. After everything that's happened, and imagining what could happen, are you still willing to walk this path with me? Thank the gods for that. Well, I have nothing else to get off my chest. I need to head to the palace, but I'll see you back at the caverns.
there I am, sleeping fully clothed with my shoes on again. So, what now? Jolly Jared, thank you for the 43 months. Thank you so much, Jolly Jared. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jared. I hope you've had a good 43 months as part of the Dogarmy. Thank you so much, Jared. Everyone, please give some love in chat for Jolly Jared. One more month. Is it one more month and then you've had... Wait a minute. Hold on. 43. One more month and then it's, what, 2 years? I don't know. How many years? I have no idea. I can't count. I can't count! 48 months. Then it's like, what? How many years? 4 years. Yeah. We need to make more sub-badges. You look to be in good spirits. I assume your leisure time was well spent. I was glad to snatch some quality sleep myself. After all, it will soon be back to the road for us. The leap to Yaktel. The leap to Yaktel. Yaktel. Now, where might Yaktel be? Yaktel. There's one more spot here we haven't been to yet. Okay. Well, that'll have to be next time though, because I am going to be ending stream now. I had fun, Dogarmy. Thank you for coming and watching me. I enjoyed myself very much. I hope you all did as well. There's gonna be a VR chat video soon coming out featuring me and Folger's exciting day, so I hope you'll look forward to that. Thank you so much for coming and watching, everyone. Dogarmy, thank you for coming and watching. I know we didn't advance too much in the storyline this time, but we will be advancing more soon. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Is anyone online in my lovely Astraline? Anyone at all? Nope, no one's live. Sad. It's okay. You know what? We're gonna raid someone that we haven't raided in a while. Who do we raid? Who do you guys want me to raid? Anyone in particular? How about the lovely Miss Amidal? Is she live? She is not. I guess Cassie is live. We've raided Cassie a few times now. How about Shu Sakurai? There you go. Good night, Dogarmy. Thank you so much for stopping by. Love you guys so much. Mwah! I'll see you all again soon. See you. I'm not 100% sure if we are going to be streaming tomorrow. I will let you know. The first half of next week might be a little bit off and on. However, next week we are going to be doing another another full day stream. We are also going to be doing another VR chat day, and we're also going to be doing another Final Fantasy XIV day. I am looking so much forward to it. I love you guys so much. Good night, Dogarmy. See you soon. Love you, Dogarmy. Bye-bye. Mwah. Good night.